Hi guys, welcome to the next section, creating and visualizing word vector using Word2Vec. Now we move to the first video of this section that deals with acquiring data. The first step is to acquire some data to work with. We will require a lot of text data to convert it into tokens and visualize it to understand how neural networks rank word vectors based on Euclidean and cosine distances. It is an important step in understanding how different words get associated with each other. This, in turn, can be used to design better, more efficient language and text processing models. The text data for the model needs to be in files of .txt format, and you must ensure that the files are placed in the current working directory. The text data can be anything from Twitter feeds, news feeds, customer reviews, computer code, or whole books saved in the .txt format in the working directory. In our case, we have used The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling as the text input to our model. However, any text can be substituted in place of the books, and the same model will work. Many classical texts are no longer protected under copyright. This means that you can download all of the text for these books for free and use them in experiments such as creating generative models. The best place to get access to free books that are no longer protected by copyright is Project Gutenberg at this link. We begin by visiting the Project Gutenberg website and browsing for a book that interests you. In my case, I will be using The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. Now we click on the book, and then click on UTF-8, which allows you to download the book in plain text format. After clicking on Plain Text UTF-8, you should see a page that looks like this. We right-click on the page and click on Save As button. Next, we rename the file to whatever you choose, so here we will rename it as The Jungle Book. Finally, we save it in our working directory. You should now see a .txt file with the specified file name in your current working directory. Make a note that Project Gutenberg adds a standard header and footer to each book. This is not part of the original text. We open the file in a text editor and delete the header and the footer. Let's look at a few functionalities. First, we will check for the current working directory using the pwd command. This is our working directory, that is section 4. If you are not in your current directory, we can change the working directory using the cd command followed by specifying path of your working directory. UTF-8 specifies the type of encoding of the characters in the text file. UTF-8 stands for Unicode Transformation Format. The 8 means it uses 8-bit blocks to represent a character. UTF-8 is a compromised character encoding that can be as compact as ASCII, if the file is just plain English text, but can also contain any Unicode characters with some increase in file size. It is not necessary for the text file to be in a UTF-8 format, as we will use the codex library at a later stage to encode all the text into the Latin 1 encoding format. For more information about UTF-8 and Latin 1 encoding formats, first we will visit the Wikipedia page for that. Next, we will visit this link to get a deeper knowledge about Latin 1 encoding format. We will visit this link to understand the need for word vectors in neural networks better. There are some other useful articles related to the topic of converting words to vectors at these links that we are going to visit one by one.